Over the past 20 years, technological advancements have greatly impacted our society by making life easier. For example, 20 years ago, if I wanted to send my friend a message, I'd have to go to the post office. Now I can simply pull out my cell phone, type up a message, hit send, and you'd receive it within seconds. It is the creativity and innovation of great minds which made the invention of text messaging possible. In the same way Mark Zuckerberg made connecting with our friends easier, Jessica Matthews and Julia Silverman created a solution to power outages by making the socket, a soccer ball which generates and stores energy. These Harvard students were asked to address a social issue using art and science in their engineering class at Harvard. During research, they learned that over 500,000 people died each year due to energy-related problems. And they wanted to fix that. Soon, a class project turned into a product which was funded over $100,000. The socket works by transforming kinetic energy into energy which can be used to power small appliances or LED lights which come with the kit. Just 30 minutes of playtime can turn into over 3 hours of light. For each socket sold, another was given to a child in a third world country. And the company which made the socket also holds a class, teaching children how to use the scientific process and creativity to solve problems in their society themselves. Across the world, Torben Franzen ran into a completely different problem. He was the director of a company that manufactured fabric for relief projects in Africa. After seeing Africa's contaminated water problem, Torben learned about guinea worm disease. He wanted to find a way to keep individuals safe and prevent them from drinking contaminated water, so he invented the life straw. The life straw has been saving lives every day since. The life straw solves a big problem in a simple way. Dirty water kills over 5,000 people each day and can cause life-threatening diseases such as dysentery and cholera. The life straw is a live filtration system and is unique because it filters out toxic bacteria at the moment the individual is thirsty. Both the life straw and the socket solve problems around the world using creativity, their knowledge, and innovation. But who says you have to have a high school degree to be able to solve problems creatively? In 2011, I participated in Destination Imagination with 4 of my classmates from Nebraska. We were given 7 challenges and asked to select one to work on for the next 6 months. Our challenge was unidentified moving object, not flying object, and we had to transfer 4 objects from the bottom of a pool to the top of the tower without touching any of the items or the tower itself. In addition to these guidelines and rules, we had to fit all our tools within a 20 by 20 by 20 inch box, had to do the whole process in 8 minutes, and we couldn't use any electricity. I mean, really? You had to take electricity away from us? We created a pulley system made out of paint rollers, PVC pipe, some ribbon from a construction worker's jacket. Shh, don't tell him. And a 2-liter soda bottle. This invention helped us win the state championship, and we went on to represent the Huskers in Knoxville, Tennessee, where we finished 34th place out of 70. Near the beginning, we thought, this is another stupid project our parents signed us up for. But once we got started, we couldn't stop because it was so much fun. Despite our success, we ran into problems as well. For example, one of our very many contraptions broke down the day of the competition. We made some silly mistakes, and we didn't always agree. But I learned that these flaws are what made us a stronger team. There is a step-by-step process we can use to solve the issue of tackling problems. The first step is to find a problem worth solving. We have to go out in our environment and find something that when we solve will benefit a large amount of people. And when we've done this, we need to research that problem. It is our job to know that problem inside and out. We need to create a step-by-step process we can follow, implement those steps, and troubleshoot to find mistakes which we could polish up on and improve drastically. Remember that this process rarely happens on the first try. It took my team 6 months to find the solution to our problem. Wheels, chains, and gears simply exist as separate objects. Add creativity into the mix and a transformation occurs. The item born from this spark of creativity is far more than a sum of its separate parts. Dr. Michael Curtin, a British psychologist, believes we are all creative, but we simply differ in terms of level and style. It is our job to reach up, grab our creativity within ourselves, and when we have, we've literally struck gold. Maybe we can use this creativity to solve a problem in our future, which will change the world forever. Maybe in the next 20 years, we'll look back at our technology and think about how outdated we were. It is up to you to be the change.